How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another National Hockey League 22, aka NHL 22 franchise rebuild. In today's rebuild, we got the Winnipeg Jets. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know down in the comments below what other videos you want me to see. Check out my playlist down in the description, as well as my channel, in case you guys just like other content, and my socials all down below, like Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Reddit. Pretty active there as well. So yeah, with that being said, guys, let's get on to the gameplay. Guys, so we are locked and loaded into the game, and let's take a look at the roster, see what we've got going on over here with the Winnipeg Jets. So as you can see, we got Scheifele, or Schiffelli. We got the homie Matt, Mikey, Matt, Mark. Those are my cousins. Alright. Anyways, Blake Wheeler, he's pretty cool. Got Connor, Morrissey, Antlers. I just restart. Hold on. Okay, so I'm locked and loaded into NHL, and here's the roster we got. Let's take a look at the roster. So here we are, and yeah, we've got Mark Schiffelli. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm not sure if I am. Got Wheeler, Blake Wheeler, and solid guys. Really good team. This team is solid. There's a lot of good pieces on this team. The goalie got Hellebuyck. I hope I'm saying his name right. I probably mispronounced it a million times when I made a trade for him in one of my previous videos. And also got Comrie as my backup, which isn't too bad. So, let's take a look at the lines. The lines for the Jets. The lines. The first line is amazing. Second line is not too bad. The third line's okay. Our last line is kind of brutal. So, I want to get couple right wingers, maybe. We need to get some more forwards. I actually also need I'd like a little bit more defense as well. The problem with defense and defensemen in general is there just doesn't seem to be that many good right defensemen, so it's kind of hard to trade for them. But I'm gonna see if there's a trade or two I can make right now that'll help my team out. But I do think, as currently constructed, we should be pretty good. But let's see if there's any moves I can make to make us even better. Okay, I traded our first-round pick this year to the Dallas Stars. I traded for Joel Kiviranta, Thomas Harley, who's a nice young guy, could potentially be a piece, and Yanni Hakampa. Not terrible. It doesn't make us that much better, if anything. Just adds a little bit more depth to the team. So, just taking a look at the lines now. It makes us maybe a little bit better, marginally better, better chemistry, I guess, here, but yeah. Other than that, I don't know if it really is. It's not a game changer. Maybe we'll make another trade at the deadline, but I'm just gonna simulate and hope for the best. So I'll see you guys once I'm in February. Well, guys, we're playing terrible right now. Only 22, 24, and 4, so we're actually shitting the bed. We had an awful January. Couldn't buy a win. So yeah, we're kind of embarrassing ourselves right now. Currently 50 points. But I don't think our season's that much over. I don't really think it's over yet. But yeah, we are kind of embarrassing ourselves. So we're really not playing well. So Mark Schiffelli, 43 points. Or Scheifele. Yeah, Scheifele. Alright, Kyle Connor. Wheeler, I don't know, man. Our first line looks okay, and then everyone else is kind of trash. So, I don't know. Maybe there's like some expiring contracts I could trade for some people that I don't think I want to re-sign, and then maybe we could try to get some quality pieces. Maybe get a draft pick or two, because I did trade my first round pick, and maybe we'll draft somebody. I don't know. But I'm just kind of looking at the team, and I think we could be decent. I think we can make it in, but I don't think we'll go further than that. Goalkeeping isn't that great. Right now, Connor's kind of struggling a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to have to see if there's any moves out there. Alright, I traded for Kirby Dach on the Blackhawks. I traded away Riley Nash, Nathan Bolu, and a first, second, third round pick. So we ended the year with not a lot of points, 40, 35, and 7. However, we just squeaked into the playoffs, and we're taking on the Colorado Avalanche. Probably going to lose in the first round. I wouldn't be shocked if we get swept. But, yeah, only 87 points. just slipped in. Very, very close between the Predators and the Wild, but yeah, we really didn't have that good of a year. We didn't score a lot at all, really, which is kind of interesting. I traded for Kirby Dach and helped bolster up the scoring. Didn't really help too much, but yeah, and I tried to re-sign him and I ran out of money because I extended a couple guys' contracts. I never did that. I just was curious if I could, and I did. So there's that. I mean, the team was okay. I definitely think we underperformed a bit, which is kind of annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. At least we slipped in, so we're not missing the playoffs, which is good this year, which is good. So yeah, the goalkeeping could have been a little bit better. Eric Comrie had a better second half of the year. So did Buick, or Bayek, Hellebuck. I don't know. Connor. Guys, I'm getting roasted already. Okay, I know you've clicked off. All right. Either way, let's just see if we could beat the Avalanche. Okay, game number 1 against Colorado. How are we gonna fare? Before I do that, actually, I forgot to show you guys the tree. So here's the tree. Boom. Take a look at it. Pause. Nice. All right. So yeah, we're taking on Colorado. Let's just simulate game by game. So here we go. Game number 1. We lose 3-1. Game number 2. We win 2-0 with a little shutout. Okay. We go up 2-1. Nope. We're down 2-1. We lose by 4-0, which isn't a good loss, and we're probably going to lose Game 5. Now we win Game 5. Can we win Game 6? No, we lose in OT. So we lose in 6. Not a surprise. We didn't really have that good of a year. So hopefully next season will be better. I'll see you guys at the end of the year, at the end of the Stanley Cup Finals. See who wins and show you guys the awards. All right, so the Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup, and I just want to say this: our AHL team. Our AHL team won the Calder Cup. So that's cool. So I got a victory. Guys. I didn't get a Stanley Cup, but I got a Calder Cup. Oh, goodness. All right, in case you guys are curious, here are the awards before we go on to the offseason. Did we have any Winnipeg Jets? Nope, we did not. All right, let's go on to the offseason. Okay, I just traded for Michael Raffle. I traded away Dylan DeMello. I accidentally clicked OK. I didn't want to make just that trade, but I did, and I'm a little annoyed about that. I also wanted to give them Hakampa, and I got a 5th round pick in return. I also gave them a 6th and a 7th round pick, so that was mostly for clearing up money. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That was my original trade. I wanted to trade those 2 guys, a 6th and a 7th, and get Ralph on a 5th. But maybe even a 4th, but it's fine. I still ended up getting to the same goal, so it's all good. Alright, so at the end of the draft, there you go. Not many guys. I'm all cool with that. So we're going to go to the Resign Phase now. And I'd like to bring out Kirby. If I can bring back Kirby, that'd be nice. The Curbster. But everyone else is pretty much under contract. Because of the extension. I mean, Stastny, got to re-sign him. But other than that, I mean, we have a little bit of money. A little bit of money to play with. I mean, I could give Kirby the qualifier, but I'm not going to do that. So, he doesn't want that much money. I could just give him a 1-year deal, but I'm going to give him a 2-year deal. We'll give him 2.975, and I think he'll sign that. That should be fine. And then Stastny wants 2.75. Let's give him 2.7. And then I think I'll have a little bit of money to play around with the free agency to fill out the rest of this team. Ralph is a free agent, which is fine. I'm not going to sign him. Mainly just wanted to clear up cap, so that's fine. He can walk. And everyone else here I'm just going to give qualifiers to. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys once free agency actually begins. He doesn't want a contract extension, which is annoying, but we did get Kirby Dach back, which is cool. So I'm going to have a little bit of money to play with in free agency. Vesalainen accepts the qualifier. All these guys got the qualifier, which is good. So that's fantastic. They've re-signed. And we're going to go to free agency with a little bit of money. I would like to re-sign Sassny, but if he doesn't want to re-sign, then I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But I am curious to see who's out there that's going to be kind of good that we want to pick up. Maybe a Radulov wouldn't be too bad. But I kind of need to see what I need. So let's take a look at the depth chart. So what do we need? What do we need? We do need a right winger, so he would be an option. So I think that might be something I go after. So let's see. Palat's here, but I'm gonna go after. I think I'm gonna go after. I'm gonna have to Radulov. We're gonna go after him. We'll give him a contract. We'll give him. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna give him a 4-year deal, and we'll give him $6.9 million and see if he signs that. I didn't get Radulov. He went to the Rangers, but we did get Joe Pavelski, who can play both right winger and also the center position, which is nice. He's a little bit more versatile anyway. Okay, so I picked up Dean Kukan, just a right defenseman, and we also got Josh Hosang, which is kind of nice. All right, so last signing I think I'm going to make here is Zach McEwen. Just another winger to have on a squad, so there we go. That is my last move. I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. Start of the second season, so let's take a look at the team. I don't know if I have a goalie, backup goalie. I might need to get one, or at least try to sign Comrie. Ah, man, it's annoying. But the team, I think, got a little bit better, in my opinion. It seems to be pretty solid for the most part. And the goalies, okay. Don't know if I want Burden being my backup. But I think I might have to live with that. Because, supposed to do, I mean, Comrie, can I... Oh, what? Okay, 2-year deal. Come on, buddy. You gotta be my backup. Can't have that. Can't have that. So, I mean, there's really not many moves I can make. I'm pretty much out of cap space. So, this is gonna be the team. Maybe in February we can make a move or two, but I think for now I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. I think we should be pretty good. Hopefully we are. I'll see you guys in February, unless I make a move before then. Alright guys, so we're in February, and we are 32-13-4. 68 points. Best record in our division. And one of the top 3 teams in the NHL. Canadians and the Kraken are better than us, though, but that's fine. Let's take a look at how the squad is doing. So it looks like Blake Wheeler is my leading points man with 51 points accounted for. So that's pretty solid. And then we've got Mark down here, Kyle Connor. Yeah, I mean, the team is looking good. Team is looking pretty damn good. Kirby Dach got hurt. He doesn't seem to be, like, playing really well. Maybe we look to move Kirby. Maybe he's not a fit for the team. Maybe in the off-season, because I think I signed up for 2 years. So maybe we'll move in the off-season. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But, yeah, I mean, the team so far looks like it's performing pretty well. I mean, obviously we're ranked in the top of our division. So, of course, we're playing really well. Goalies, much better from Connor this year. And Comrie, they're doing the Lord's work right now. And I'm just curious to see how we're doing. Yeah, 3.24 goals a game. So we're scoring a little bit better than what we were last season, if I remember correctly. I don't know if that's where that ranks. It's in the 8th, okay. But that defense, though, number 2 in the league. So I'd love to see that. So we just got to continue playing well. I don't think I'm going to make any moves, so I'll just probably see you guys at the end of the year. Okay, so we ended the season with 105 points, and we're taking on Vancouver in the first round. I just wanted to simulate a day, just so you guys can see everything. So yeah, we ended up making the playoffs, and we definitely had a better season than we did last year. This time for sure we made it, because we were the number 1 team in our division. And just to show you guys the playoff trade before we show you guys anything else, here's what it looks like. Boom shakalaka. So we're taking on the Canucks, as you guys saw. Pretty good, pretty good. And we were 50-27-5, which is, I'd say, pretty damn solid. I mean, we were really good. We were also top 5 in the NHL in terms of total points, which is pretty solid. I mean, we were 6th best scoring team, and our defense was the 3rd best in terms of goals against. So that's pretty good. So at the boss, here's the point totals if you guys want to take a look at the team. I mean, looking at these numbers, pretty good. I'd say it's fairly balanced. You know, after looking at the Lightning, there's really not that many, like, there's not someone that's like, wow, he's franchise, like, material. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. These are good numbers. I'm not going to bitch and moan. Like, I can't just be like, oh, wow, I'm so used to seeing 100 now with the Lightning. I didn't get a Stanley Cup with them, so I got screwed over by EA. So I'm hoping that this team doesn't get screwed over by EA, but knowing my luck, yeah, we are. Seems like even some of the times the CPUs that have the best records, they don't always win the Stanley Cup either. I guess it's just one of the hardest ones to win, and who knows. Kind of just can't stack the deck with talent, but yeah, I mean, goalkeeping was good. I mean, all the numbers were good. All the stats point to a very good team. Some might say elite. Can we beat the Canucks, though? That is the question. We're going to simulate. Game 1, we take the L. Of course we do. I win Game 2, though, in overtime. Game 3, we lose. Nice. We're going to go down 3-1. Nope. It's 2-2. We shut them out. We need to win Game 5. Big Game 5, and we take the dub. 5-2. Game 6, we win in 6. All right, so we're advancing to the second round. I would assume we're taking on, yes, none other than the Colorado Avalanche with Big Mac on the team. So here we go. Game 1 against the Avalanche, we win in overtime. Awesome. Can we win Game 2? We lose in overtime. Game 3, we lose. Nice. We're going to lose Game 4. We're going to win Game 4. Nice. So we're down 3-1. We need to win 3 straight. We win the first one. So Game 6. Can we force a Game 7? Come on, EA. We can't. EA doesn't want to help me win. It's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're just going to simulate to the end of the year and see who wins the Stanley Cup and show you guys the awards. And I don't know. Hopefully we can win next year. But it's funny. Let's take a look at the awards. Did we get any awards? I don't think it even matters if we did or not, because we didn't win the Stanley Cup, which is the best award ever. The best award. The number 1 award. The award that the only award I care about. And we didn't even get any awards anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, 3rd and final season. Let's do it. We still have some future draft picks I'd like to trade. Alright, I traded 2 first-round picks to the Coyotes for Fisher, Timmins, and Brown. So there's some solid pieces. Alright, 1st, 2nd, 3rd-round pick to the Sharks for Mario Ferraro, Sasha Chmelevski, and then Josh Archibald. 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and McCowan for Pinto and Formanton from the Ottawa Senators. That's my last trade I'm making. Alright guys, so we're at the Resign Phase, and, well, the good news is there's really not that many guys that are up for free agency. And I don't have much money anyway. So, I'm fine with that. And I'm just trying to bring back most of my restricted guys. So I'm just going to do that, and then maybe just sign a minimum guy, and that's pretty much it, really. I don't even think I'm going to do any free agency, honestly. Alright guys, so I'm at free agency. I got a lot of guys back on qualifiers, which is fine. I mean, I'm sure some guys will accept them later on in free agency. I'm curious to see what I do need. Maybe another winger or 2. But even then, I probably don't need one. Maybe just 1 or 2, like, minimum guys, and then just re-sign the rest of my guys that I have. So, yeah, there's really nothing here that I honestly want to do. Other than maybe just get anyone that's kind of decent. Anybody good here? I think Benson wouldn't be too bad. He is restricted, but if I give him like 9.5 million, 0.95 million, Tyler Benson, I'd be cool with that. And then a right winger. Lind would be decent. Nice young guy. Cole, Lind. Yeah, let's just see if we get them, and that's pretty much it, honestly. Alright, so we got Benson and we got Lind, so that's pretty much it. I'll just see you guys at the start of the third and final season. Alright, y'all, so we're in our third and final season. Let's take a look at the roster that we've got so far. So, I mean, I'm looking at the team, and it is, I'd say for the most part, pretty good. Again, a lot of 80 guys in the mid-80s, I will say that. So, I don't know how much that really matters. Probably doesn't matter too much. But the team is looking good. The team is looking really solid, so I'm kind of happy with that. I just hope we can have a good year. There are a couple guys that we didn't re-sign or didn't accept their qualifiers. One of them being Timmins, or really just Timmins is the only one. And I'm going to be able to get him. So there we go. Timmins should play, and that'll be helpful because he'll improve my defense. So he'll definitely accept that. And I mean, looking at the lines, pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Yeah, and then just put in, what's his face? Timmins here or there, whatever, wherever you want to put him. We should be pretty damn good. So I'm going to simulate, guys, and I'll see you in February, where I'll probably just show you guys the stats. We're currently the number 1 ranked team in our division, but not by much. Not by much. I mean, we're 30-18-4, which is pretty decent, but it's not great. It's not elite by any stretch. But we're doing pretty good. I can't complain. No Mark Scheifele. Guys, Marky, 52 points. Ladies and gentlemen, he's playing really well. Blake Wheeler's doing pretty good. Nikolaj Eller's doing pretty well. Kyle Connor. Cole Perfetti has become a pretty solid piece. So this is good to see from him. Pavelski has been contributing. So, I mean, honestly, Dodge is really good. Kirby Doc's been good. So, yeah, I mean, the team is looking pretty good. I have to say, Timmins and Ferraro are making sure nobody scores on us, which is what you like to see from your defense. So, yeah, so far, so good from our team. Yeah, looking at the hits, blocks, giveaways, takeaways. Got 88 hits for Morrissey, so that's not too bad. 85 hits for Mark, which is good. Goalies, how we doing here? Connor's got 2.72. Goals against average and Connor with 2.74. Pretty solid. Not terrible. Not great. Not elite, but good. And both are doing pretty decent, so I can't be mad about that. So, solid. Very solid. So, I'm going to keep the team the way it is. I can't really make any other trades on cap. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year, where hopefully we're still pretty good and the number 1 ranked team in our division. Finished with the number 1 rank in our division, I believe. Yeah, tied with the Avalanche, but we had the tiebreaker over them. Close. Very, very close. And we're going to be taking on Edmonton in the first round of the playoffs. This should be a lot of fun. But before we do that, let's take a look at the stats and the playoff tree. So, here's what the playoff tree is looking like. So, you know, we've got Edmonton. They're a tough team. They're a tough first round matchup. But I think we can be pretty good. We might be able to beat them. I don't know. We'll see. Looking at the point totals, we were 48-27-7, by the way. We'll take a look at some of the team stats. Might as well. Like, you know, goals for, goals against. The basics. So, I mean, looking at the numbers, not too bad. We had a few guys average over 70, not average, but had over 70 points. Some guys had over 60, which is great to see. In the power play stuff, looking pretty good. Power play points. I mean, 140 for hits for Morrissey, 130 for Lowry, 107 for Timmins. Very, very good. Very, very good. And then Connor had pretty good. Was pretty good, and then Comrie, a little bit weak in the second half, but it'll do. All right, this is where it's important. So we scored like crazy. I I think we had the most. I think we averaged the most goals. No, we didn't. Washington did. Okay, we were the second most. And then, in terms of our defense, near the top as well. So, we have the second... Wait, we were the second-ranked team? In the entire NHL? No. Okay, we weren't. We were sixth. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute. There's no way. Yeah, Washington must have had a really nice season, so they're the favorite. Doesn't mean anything, though. So let's see. Washington was the favorite. Let's see if they win. All right, game 1 against Edmonton. Here we go. Game 1. Can we win? We win game 1. Game 2. We lose in overtime. Game 3. We lose. So we're down 2-1. Down 3-1, and we're going to lose in 5. Right? Yep. I hate EA because it's a shitty company. Because of this bullshit. Alright, well, man, I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate EA. I hate Madden. I hate 2K. 2K, I hate 2K. I hate MLB The Show. I hate all of them. They all fucking suck. Alright, just gonna simulate. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Let's see who wins the Stanley Cup. The Panthers win the Stanley Cup. Pretty sure this is the second time they won it. I think they won it last year, too. So, the Panthers won. I'm curious to see where they finished. Where were they? Where were they in the standings? Because Washington didn't win. They had the most points. They were the best team in the regular season. Where were the Panthers? They were the third. Okay. They were third. Incredible. Alright, well, let's take a look at the awards. Did we get anything? Anything? Looks like we didn't. Nope, nothing. Alright. Well, guys, I am going to close out the video, so I'll see you guys in the full screen. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And let me know down in the comments about what other videos you want me to see. It doesn't have to be just NHL. It could be anything. So let me know down in those comments. Minnesota Wild are our next NHL team they're going to be rebuilding. So we've got 9 more. Them and then 8 more after them. So, I mean, so far I've been having a lot of fun with the builds. I'm not very good with hockey. I'm not very successful. I've got a lot of teams in the playoffs. Even to the Stanley Cup, and then we blow it. And yeah, other than that, let me know down in the comments below what other videos you want to see. Like and subscribe. Check out my channel, check out my socials, check out the playlist down below if you like the other content from me that is NHL related. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a good night. See you soon, and peace.